afternoon. I just wanted to update you how far we've gotten, and the first thing is the master bedroom is completely done. All of the flooring and the trim, it's just got to be touched up on the baseboard where the nail holes are. I got to put DAP and stuff, but it is all complete. There you can see. And we actually managed to not have transition in between, so we actually were able to join it all the way around. We just have transition where it meets a different floor. But anyway, so then it runs this way and it stops, and then it runs this way. We have to fill in there still, but all the way down to the bathroom. And then we have completed this much in the living room. And this house is in shambles. Mom and dad move in like 5 days? What's today? Today is Wednesday, and they move. Their house closes on Tuesday next week. So we have less than a week to actually finish the floor, at least in the living room, and get this all cleaned up so it can be functional. I have been cleaning up the island and everything every night, and yeah, it's just like chaos here. But I wanted to show you something that I am super excited about, and that is that little something that I showed you. It's gonna be echoey in here, sorry. That I showed you in Baby Girl's Closet. I've been meaning to do a video on for a long time, probably over a year, and just because this floor wasn't done was the whole reason why I couldn't film it. So it is this massive package right here, and it's super heavy, and I don't know if you can see that. It's super dusty because it's been packed away for a while, but let's open this and I'll show you what's inside. So like I said, I have been dying to open this for like over a year now. I did do a little peek when I first got this, and sadly I did touch it with my scissors, and that was like however long ago. So I'm hoping where it's damaged it will not be visible, but oh, so there's actually dual packaging. All right, so you can't really tell yet, but these are actually curtains for this room, and Nicetown Curtains was kind enough to send this to me and has been waiting for me to post this video, and I could not be more thankful for them. So now that we have it out of the packaging, let's hang these up and I'll tell you a little bit about them. As you can see, I did put my curtain rods up not too long ago, I guess.
Nicetown Curtains allow customers to completely customize window coverings based on over 200 different choices of styles, colors, headers, liners, and sizes, while still remaining the most cost-effective, which is why they have been the best seller on Amazon in the curtains category since 2016.
Okay, I have all my curtain rods down, and I'm going to open up the packages. I got 2 different sizes. I got 2 curtains for this sliding door here, and then I got a single curtain for each of the windows. Clancy at Nicetown Curtains actually helped me out with the specific sizing and all that. You measure your windows, and they have a chart online to go by. They have different tools online, which is awesome, as well as specific colors, and they also do have sample palettes, I believe, that you can order just in case. I kind of took a chance on what I was gonna like for this room. I knew because I was having dark walls, I wanted to go with a lighter curtain to brighten up the space, and then also like my decor pieces will hopefully be a little bit lighter to brighten it up as well. Okay, so I just pulled up my email because I didn't want to get this wrong because it has been quite some time since I ordered these, but I got one left draw panel, so that's basically how you remove it on the window. So if you want to know more about that, they have everything you need to know on Nicetown website. I got one left draw panel at 72 inches by 96 inches. I got one right draw panel, 72 inches by 96, And I got a split panel, which is for the door. That is 108 inches by 96 inches. And I went with, it's called Husson beige or Husson beige. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. And I went with the 3-layer option, which I will get into.
The 3-layer blackout curtains I chose provides 100% blockage of light and UV rays and a magnificent sound deadening. Which is so funny because the first time my dad saw these curtains, he said that my uncle would have loved these, and that is because he always smashed windows blaring his music, so these would also help with that. They help regulate temperature, saving you even more, keep cold air out and warm air in. They are made of 2 layers of blackout cloth and 1 lining layer.
So I can already tell by the weight of these curtains that they are such good quality. And I went with the antique brass grommets. So I think it's a super nice match for the flooring to tie it all in. I wanted a little bit darker instead of like the silvery chrome type look. So I went with the dark ones. So I'm gonna open all these up and hopefully get them up so you can actually see what they look like, because right now there's too much backlight with all the snow. So I wanted to, okay, so this is one thing I was interested in to see, and both sides are colored. I was curious to see, because they are the blackout curtains, if this side was going to be black, but no, it's not, which is awesome. Oh, and they show a tag, how do you wash it and everything. So that's awesome. Not sure about you guys, but I like my curtains on a specific way. So I like to start, so this you can tell is the back of the panel. And I like to start with my first one facing a window or the door, and I fold, and then usually if there's the correct amount, just like nice town curtains, you will have 2 edges that go to the window side. So this through. And same with this one. And thankfully these are new clean floors, so I'm not getting them dirty. I'm sure there's a little bit of dust on them, but okay. And the other one. Okay, now this is the hard part because they're heavy. Ugh. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, actually, those. Okay, so I might have screwed up on the dimension. But basically, mine are touching the floor. And I guess that's what I get for putting in my curtain rods before I got my curtains out. But, oh my goodness, they are so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to move them up. Wow, it makes the room look huge. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but how much light it blocks out is incredible. I've bought blackout curtains before in the past, and they were just like cheap, crappy curtains, and they did not block out the amount of light that these curtains are blocking out. And obviously, if I had them correctly placed in the height, it would probably do an even better job. And once they fall a little bit, because obviously you can see they're crinkled, these edges here are gonna fall super nicely, and then they'll go against the wall and block out all that light. Wow, 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 wow. So I'm super thankful to Nicetown Curtains for sending me these curtains. I will have all their information down in the description box below, as well as use code TIFF15 for 15% off any order you choose to do. But make sure you check out Nicetown Curtains. I cannot thank them enough for being so patient, so kind, and Clancy, thank you. I appreciate it so much, and we will get on to the rest of the video. So I just moved one curtain rod up, and let me tell you how much better it looks. Oh my God, looks much better that way. Okay, it's the next day and I have my curtains up obviously, but now I am actually building a bed frame because ours I bought when I was in high school and it's like falling apart and I don't really want it in a brand new room. What are you doing? Don't do that to him. No, he's not going for a walk right now. So as you can see, I've started out with the actual bed frame portion of it, and then I'm gonna do a headboard, footboard. And I actually did one of these for Damien's room because bed frames are just so expensive and I can build one way cheaper and way sturdier. This is for a queen size bed. So yeah, super easy. It cost me $117 for all of this lumber, but I get to take back two 2x6x8s because I didn't need them and I just bought extras just in case. I couldn't remember what I needed and it was kind of on a whim on the way home today. Probably be like $100 for this bed frame. Can't buy a queen size bed frame for that nowadays. And then in the springtime, I will, finish it up nicely, but just to get in here and in this room before mom and dad come, I'm putting it together tonight. So as you can see, I have 2x6s here, I have 2x4s here, and what I did was just measured out 16" on centers, put the 2x4s as our slats, and yeah, this is almost together. I just have to finish putting a couple of screws. I use 3" screws so that it goes through all of this 2x6 and then into the 2x4 by at least 1.5 inches. So this is my quick drawing I did for my cut sheet. Okay, I just had to measure how high I wanted the actual mattress to sit because I'm basing it off of our bed frame, but not really, if that makes sense. So I wanted 12 inches to the top of the 2x4, which is what? Let's see. Let's stand this up. If this is, I guess you can't really see that. Okay, so this is my board rail. So top of the 2x4 because the top of the 2x4 is where my mattress sits. So, it's an inch and a half. Duh. So 12 minus an inch and a half is 10 and a half. Oopsies. Okay, I was just making sure what 2x4 I put it on. I'm running to Damien's room. Headboard done. I'm gonna set it aside. Now, footboard. This guy is getting so big. Okay, there's my footboard. And there it is, a bed frame. Now I left this open here and that open there because I do plan on actually adding pieces to that eventually. That'll be in the summertime, but for right now, we have a bed frame. There it is, fresh curtains and a fresh bed frame.